What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another Prizepicks video talking about the NBA for Thursday, March 13th. In this one, yesterday went 3 and 4 with our picks, good for a 1.5x on Underdog. And again, we got 4 picks in the video, so stay tuned to hear all 4. And for you guys that just joined up in the Dynamo private Discord, we absolutely were cashing out yesterday. One of our cappers is extremely hot in here. Jordan hit this massive slip, $10 to win 250. He cashed all the picks that he posted today and the day before, posted and hit all 3 of his college basketball plays. I'm just one capper in Discord. We have a bunch of others like Jordan here, who's extremely hot. You can see, look inside his channel, just the stuff that he's posting, his 3 favorite NBA plays from Wednesday, his 2 favorite college basketball. Combine that with the taco for today and hit this massive slip. And we've had a bunch of other hot cappers in here, like Volo post his 3 favorite NBA plays on this day, hit all 3 of them, and then the very next day, again posting his 3 favorite plays and hit them on back-to-back days. You guys saw on the screen, use code 50OFF, get 50% off on the monthly or the weekly. Just click that top link, click join, enter that promo code 50OFF, and you can get in for 50% off. Lock in for the NBA. We've been crushing it over there. You guys saw some of the big wins we've been having, the streaks have been going on. Look inside some of the cappers that have been extremely hot, especially NBA, college basketball. So lock in, half off right now. We usually don't run big deals like that, so get in. Access to a bunch of different cappers in the Discord, so we'll see you over there. Now let's get into the picks for this one. The first one I'm going to go to is going to be Giannis over on his points at 29.5 against the Lakers. I don't think that the Lakers are going to be able to slow down Giannis in this one. They don't really have anyone that can match up with him. Probably LeBron would be their best bet. Now he's going to get like Jared Vanderbilt. They don't have Rui in this either. They're not going to have Jackson Hayes, so they don't have any kind of rim protection. I think Giannis is just going to be able to get whatever he wants in this game, and I really like him on this spot at 29.5 points. For Giannis on the season, you could see he's hit this over in 58% of games. And if this one's remotely close, which it should be, it's supposed to be a 5-point spread. He's going to play 32 plus minutes. When he does that, he's hit this in nearly 70% of games. So I think in what should be a close one, Giannis should dominate in this game. There's no inside presence here for the Lakers, and just a massive hit rate for Giannis on this one. So I think he's going to be in a great spot to smash this against the Lakers, and liking him for the first pick. For the second one, we're staying with this game. We're going to go to Austin Reeves on the under of his points at 23.5. Reeves, just a extremely high line here. You can kind of compare this to earlier in the season when it was just Reeves and LeBron. Now they added in Luka. Obviously LeBron not playing in this one, but Luka is going to hold the ball a ton, get a ton of shots up. You can see his points lines at 31.5, an extremely high line for him. Just means he's going to have a ton of usage. I don't think Reeves is going to have as big of a usage in this one as they're thinking here with 23.5 points. Definitely a really high total for Reeves to be hitting. One that I could probably see bumping down, so liking this line here at 23.5. You can see on the line movement, this one did open up at 22.5, already up to 23.5, so I'm liking taking the under. I think we could see it bump back and forth between these two lines, but I am liking the under. So for Reeves on the season, not going to be a high hit rate. Only 10 of the 56 games this year Reeves has hit this. He hasn't really come close in his last 4, with 17 being the highest total he's hit in his last 4. Hasn't hit this in his last 7 games either. And you can look at games with Luka. He hasn't hit this in any of the 10 games he's played with Luka Doncic. So obviously not going to be a good sign there for Reeves. And I do think Milwaukee is an underrated defense. And I do think they got better defensively actually with Kuzma, who's been playing some pretty inspiring defense, honestly, with the Bucks, and they got Giannis out there. So I do think it's going to be a tougher matchup for Austin Reeves, not one that he's going to have a high usage in this game, even without LeBron. So I'm not liking this spot for Reeves, just a really way too high of a line for me. All right, the next one I'm going to go to is Tobias Harris over on his assists, and it's at just 1.5 against Washington, who hopefully can keep it close this time against Detroit. They just played them in their last game, lost by like 20. Some of the players on Detroit didn't play the normal minutes they played. Tobias Harris still got 30 minutes in that game, though, and really low assist total here for Tobias Harris, who should be playing 30 plus minutes in this one, especially if it's close. Should be well into the 30s of minutes. So I'm liking this spot and the line for Harris. On the season, Tobias Harris has hit this in 71% of games. 44 of the 62 games this year he's played, he's hit this. And you can see before last game, he only got 1 assist in the last one. He hit this in 7 or 8 straight games. He hit this line just on a massive hit rate. You can see the potential assists as well. Even though he only got 1 assist last game, he had 5 potential assists. Basically means he passed to the player that missed a shot or made a shot. So 5 potential assists, definitely good to see for Tobias Harris. And then you can also see last season, 2023, he hit this 83% of games. Obviously, he was on Philadelphia last season, but still a really high hit rate last year and this year. The minutes have been there. As you can see, he's averaging 32 minutes on the season. Last 4 games, he got almost 31 last one. Before that, got almost 37 minutes. Before that, got 36 minutes. So the minutes definitely are there. Hopefully, this can be a close game. It is a large spread. But again, even in that game, in the previous one, he still got to 30 minutes, which we'll definitely take for Tobias Harris. So you guys can see the 3 picks we have over on Prizepicks. We're going to get a 5x if we're going to put 20 on this to win 100. But I've been playing even more on parlay play. You can see we have the exact same 3 lines plugged in here. Actually, if they add 23.5 to Reeves, we're actually going to get a higher payout, but we're getting a 6.2x over on parlay play compared to just a 5x. So you remember that 20 is going to win us 100 over there. On parlay play, we're going to get 125. It's a massive difference. It's made me a way more profitable, better can for you as well because the higher payouts, but they also have a great welcome bonus. So if you haven't played on parlay play, signed up, you can get signed up and get $5 for free to try it out. Plus, you're going to get a 100% deposit match because you're going to want to deposit because the payouts are higher. So if we were going to put these same 3 picks on Prizepicks, it's just going to pay us way more money on parlay play. So that's why I've been playing over here even more. I highly recommend checking them out. Again, $5 for free, higher payouts, plus a 100% deposit match. So it's definitely a no-brainer. You could try it for free with the $5 they give you without depositing. So now let's get back into this one. The next pick, we're going to Malik Beasley over on the points plus assist, again against Washington. And I like this spot for Beasley. He didn't play that much in the last one off the bench, but I think he could be in line for some bigger minutes here than he did in the last one, especially if this one's closer and he's kind of, between him and Tim Hardaway Jr. who gets the bigger minutes. Last game, it was Hardaway Jr. This one, I think Beasley could be getting the bigger minutes, especially if he comes in hot off the bench. And this is a line he's just been absolutely smashing this year. He's been super good. So looking at this one for Malik, obviously it's a dream matchup. Washington allows the most points in the league. And he's hit this 67% of games, 2/3 of games. And it's really even more because at the beginning of the season, he wasn't playing that many minutes. Since then, he's been playing a ton. He's averaging 27 on the season. And you can see earlier games, some games playing like 20, under 20 minutes early in the season. Now, just a few games ago, he was playing 33 minutes. Last one, he got to just 22. Game before that, 26, 28. So still in the mid to high 20s is what we're going to see from Malik Beasley. Even if this game's a blowout, hopefully it's a little closer for our 2 Pistons plays. But still, a 67% hit rate is massive. It's been even better without Jaden Ivey. On Outlier, you can look at just games he's played without Ivey. 72% hit rate in games without Ivey. So I'm really liking this spot for Beasley as well. The points line is 14.5, so taking him on the assists at 15.5, definitely a no-brainer. Going to make it a higher hit rate as well. So I'm liking Malik Beasley. And if you guys are not in the Dynamo private Discord, definitely click that top link, get in there. You can get 50% off right now. We usually don't run promos like this. Use that code 50OFF, get in there. You can see one of our cappers, Jordan, hit this massive slip yesterday, cashed every pick that he posted. 10 to win 250 for him. The day before, he also cashed this one with his college basketball plays. Yesterday, we also had Sir Radrick hit his picks here for another massive hit. Another capper a few days ago, we had Volo post his 3 favorite NBA picks. Hit those 3 for 3 the very next day. Again, posted his 3 favorite plays. Hit them back-to-back days, 3 pick slip hits. Click that top link to check it out. Get in here. half price. You get more picks from me plus a bunch of other cappers. You saw a look inside their channel. Just click that join button, type in the promo code 50 off. You can apply that, get 50% off. You guys saw the big hits, the streaks we've been going on, a look inside the cappers channel. So definitely get in there. We'll see you guys in the Discord, but also you got to be playing on Parlay Play if you're on Prizepicks and Underdog. They have higher payouts. You can see the same three lines we have over here that we looked at on Prizepicks. This is a 5x. This is a 6.26x. It's a massive difference. Going to make you a way more profitable better like it has for me. Plus, great welcome bonus, $5 for free. You don't even have to deposit, and you can try it out. But then you're going to want to deposit because it's a 100% deposit match and those higher payouts. So definitely check them out as well. And we'll see you guys over in the Discord.